Hi, this is Tom Clem.
Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller with WRS Wealth Advisors.
Bringing you the audible call for the 2021 season.
Whether you bleed orange and black,
Whether you bleed red and black,
Whether you bleed blue and white,
Whether you bleed burgundy and gold,
Nights in Northeast Ohio are best spent watching high school football.
enjoy the show.
gotta get some Omahas, Mike?
Welcome into the Audible Call here on YSN. I am Mike Ackelson. Hard to believe we're sitting in week 7, but the first time in the gunner chair all year is my main man, Billy Mack. Welcome in, big guy.
Hey, thanks for having me here today, Mike. It's going to be pretty fun.
Well, you told me it was going to be cold outside, so we'll keep you nice and warm in here with a lot of touchdowns and highlights, right?
You got it.
Quinn's off stage right. He's hiding from us. Got Eric back there. He'll be flipping the games. B, Anthony are here. Sarah's watching games for us out there. Got Brian. He'll yell some stuff out to us. Lots of action going on. Some pretty good games. A couple of them we can look at. Austintown, Fitch, Canfield. That one should be good. Carrollton, West Branch. Between them, they got 11 wins heading into this week, Billy.
Man, West Branch offense is the real deal, isn't it?
It is. I mean, they light up that scoreboard quick. Everything seems to be pointing towards that Salem West Branch game at the end of the year, although Salem slipped up, a couple of weeks ago, got that first W or L. But
to me, I think this is the first time West Branch they got tested last week with Howland, right? This is a real deal threat for them this week.
This is an absolute test in Carrollton. A few of the other games I think that are going to be interesting. Ursuline, Akron, St. Vincent, St. Mary's. We're going to see which Irish team is better. But I think this is a true test. Has the Ursuline defense gotten any better? If they give up 50-plus tonight, it's going to be in the L column for them.
Yeah, because they can't just wait till the playoffs start and then hey, look, we're going to go play Division IV teams and think they're going to be okay. They got to figure out how to stop some people. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, got that one. Some interesting games, I think, that could play out well tonight. Wellsville, Lisbon, Western Reserve, Lowville. One game that I'm interested in is Struthers Jefferson. I think that one could go right down to the wire.
I'm with you. I think you got two teams that are hardly battling out and trying to find a way to get into the playoffs, and they're right in the same division and district. So this is one of those maybe the winner gets in, the other one doesn't kind of deal.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. When you hit week 7, now you're not only scoreboard watching, but where's playoff positioning? Are you putting yourself in a position that you may get a home game? Or are you in that position where you're going to have to win out just to sneak into the playoffs? So lots of things going on there. And here's the great thing about YSN, folks. You can see any of our games tonight. There's 22 of them. They're free. All you got to do is go to ysnlive.com, click on the link. It's there for you. There's a game that you particularly want to watch. It's right there for you. If you want to switch, you can switch. We'll bounce from game to game to game. We let our announcers come in. Billy and I will be talking over a good bit of it. But we will just keep all the action coming for you because we expect some games to get lopsided tonight pretty quick.
It's a real good chance. I mean, we got some high-powered offenses against some teams that haven't shown that they're really ready to stop anybody. So we'll see if their fireworks start early.
Yeah. Well, one of the games I'm keeping my eye on is Lakeview and Hubbard. The Hubbard offense is going to start at their own 37. So that's perfect field position, a little caffey time maybe.
Yeah, it seems like he's been the entire offense for the Hubbard Eagles this year, hasn't he?
Just
give him the ball and get out of the
dynamite way. Just out of the blocks for them. Springfield, Waterloo, they're getting ready to kick off. Homecoming up in Tigertown tonight. Quinn's got Lisbon on. He's got a Blue Devil interest in his heart, so we will definitely be keeping you up on that one. So lots of action going on. St. Vincent's, Ursuline, they're getting ready to kick off. So and we're going to audible right now on a quick Omaha Warren JFK at Rootstown. Game 20 here on our docket tonight. So
Antoine Brown.
But plenty of action. Here we go.
Brown, 5'11", The quickest strike you could possibly.
It's a quick strike. Here's what we'll do. They are already on the board, Eric. Go ahead, rewind it. It's a good touchdown. We're going to show it to you, folks. We try to get them all live, but we won't even count this one on our tote tonight. But here it is, right off the gate, and JFK. Look at that.
Going down 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Wow.
Kennedy Eagles.
Just like that. We thought that might be a game, but all of a sudden JFK, coming off a heartbreaking loss last week to Mogador, they're out of the gates and they're already off and running. So we know Hubbard is at midfield in their game. LeBray Crestview just getting ready to kick off there. A couple other games we'll check out, Latonia and Southern.
Edison and East Palestine right here.
There we go. There's the first one on the board, Ant. As you saw it right here on the audible call, first touchdown of the night. And we can audible right from there to game 11 real quick. We can do a little rewind on that one, Eric, if you want, because they're already into the house with a touchdown. Just getting ready to kick off between Newton Falls and Brookfield.
Mike, I got West Branch and Carrollton on the board here.
All right.
Nice little start, 10-yard out, little flood action there.
They're working them. They're going to show them something, and all of a sudden they're going to go for something.
Audible,
and that's back to the Southern game, and there's their first touchdown of the night as they punch that one in. So just like that, things are happening fast, furious. We like that. It's the way the games flip here, but we'll just take you game to game to game, keep things moving. Can tell you Hubbard already on the board against Lakeview, 10:27 to go in the first half. They're up 7-0 in that game. Pulling up 7-0 real quick in that game. So Eric's back there. He's got his hands full. He's going to be switching as much as he can, getting it over to Billy. And we'll just let our announcers play it out here for a little while, too. That way we don't have to talk all night. But, again, we are brought to you by the WRS Wealth Advisors. And any game you want to see, all you have to do is go to ysn.com, click on the link. They're all free for you.
Oh, look at that whole
Oh.
Springfield's got there. Oh, boy. I think you're going to see a whole lot of that tonight.
Yeah, fast and furious, so you're going to see it.
Springfield has just figured it out after the loss the first week of the year and they forgot about that game.
Mm-hmm. LeBray already at their own 48-yard line on their first drive of the night.
Omaha to St. Vincent and Ursuline. Ursuline's inside the green zone.
Battle of the Irish. Ursuline is in the white. We will tell our viewers that.
Brady Shannon throwing a 90-mile-an-hour fastball there.
Just a bit high.
Omaha to Springfield real quick.
Tigers are marching down. They're sitting at the goal line.
Should be a pretty easy call right here. Or you just hand it off.
Yeah, it's either handed off or QB.
Yeah, or bow right or bow left. And bow up the middle.
Called that one. There's another touchdown on the board for you.
And Ursuline at 1 again here. Touchdown, Ursuline.
There you go. The Irish. A little fist pump there from Billy. And there we switch to the South Range Nows game. Raiders on the move at Bo Ryan Stadium.
I'll tell you right now, Mike, yeah, that's how they're going to have to bring Dominguez down.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of red jerseys to that.
Gang tackle at Dominguez all night long.
Omaha.
Omaha.
Uh-oh. Did we turn it over? They did. Fumble. We got a fumble, Mike.
Fumble Ruski. We like turnovers too.
Looks like Edison popped the ball out there.
Latonia, 3 and out on their first drive. Southern takes over at the Bears, 42-yard line, so they're back in business.
South Range is now on the 1. Oh, there's the signal. Touchdown. So South Range punches it in.
Right. We can Omaha to game 10. LeBray is on the move. Nope, take that back. They punted on their first series, and here comes Crestview. Omaha, Liberty in the red zone in game 4.
Oh, drop pass.
Ah,
Heard some footsteps. That's like every announcer's like go to when you drop a pass in the middle of the field, right?
yes,
Heard some footsteps.
something was coming. He tried to run before he could catch it.
I think this game here should be pretty tight throughout.
Yeah.
This is going to be one going down in the fourth quarter. We're going to be coming back here pretty soon.
Old traditional TAC 8 battle.
I was born in that TAC 8 battle, man. Going to 3. Wellsville, Lisbon.
There we go. Audible to Omaha to 3, game 3.
Oh, taking off there.
And just like that, Southern is up 14-0.
And looking over your left shoulder, looks like we got some issues in Irish territory.
Uh-oh. Believe it or not, Beaver Locals trailing early. Harrison Central with the touchdown. The extra point goes up 7-0 in the first quarter.
The Beaver Locals been playing
Yeah.
really good the last couple of weeks. Oh, the ball is out.
What was that?
I don't think you can advance that.
Is that the old fumble Ruski from the Raiders Chargers way back when?
That was like a forward fumble, though,
Yeah.
right?
Here, I'm going down. There it is.
And back to the West Branch game. Oh, down at the 2-yard line.
Omaha to game 1. Hubbard off a miscue by Lakeview is going to start at the 16-yard line, so we'll keep an eye on that one. That is game 9, Eric. We're going to watch West Branch here. Oh, the Warriors. That was
And
easy. That was way too easy, Billy.
way too easy here. Canfield also moving here. West Branch, they just score.
They do.
Oh, there's quite a few teams in the area that can put up points.
Yeah, they can put up points, put them up fast.
Springfield can put up points. Lowville's happen to put up points this year. It's just so many.
Southern local. They've been the quiet team.
And Jefferson, look at that big push.
There it is. There's another touchdown for you, Ant.
That was a big push.
We can Omaha to game 13. Brookfield is in the money zone. Well, your Irish wasted no time letting that equalizer go on.
Right. Be bad luck to wear green tonight, huh?
I wore red.
Omaha. And they're in. Oh, Brookfield fumbling the ball. Picked it up. He's going to house it.
There you go. Touchdown.
Wow, how about that? You drop the fumble there and turn around and pick it up and house it.
Not bad. They put another one on. We can also,
There we go. I got one for you here, Hubbard.
all right. This is a replay.
Little jet action.
Nice blocking.
Oh, he just keeps going.
Oh, wow. Now there's your second effort.
I thought he was down at like the 7.
Wow. They did tack on the extra point, made it 14-0. We can tell you LeBray is on the move. In game 10, the Vikings have marched all the way to the 22-yard line at Crestview. As we keep moving along there. Any update out of Camel on that game?
Gerard is getting close to the red zone here.
Trying to get the equalizer.
That was a different.
That was a slow developing option.
You got to attack it. You got to attack the defensive line and go from there. Here's Lisbon and Wellsville.
There it is.
Tutty.
Little freeze frame before you went to the house.
In case you wanted a screenshot.
Yeah. We like to do that for you. Springfield back on offense. They're driving again. Definitely Omaha to game 10. LeBray at the 15-yard line looking to punch one in.
Oh, I like to hear that. Oh, Stevens.
Oh,
there he goes.
there it is. Great call there. Add another one. We're already up to 10 touchdowns, and we're still early in the first. Omaha to game 2. Omaha to game 11 real quick. Can tell you Southern Local is up 20-0. They've scored again. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. There's still 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. So the Indians flexing their muscle at home against the Bears.
Yeah.
So not bad there.
They just haven't really found themselves yet. Missing those first 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Was it 2 or was it 3? I think it was at least 2 weeks they missed. So they're still trying to, figure it out here.
Switch with okay. All right. Salem and Marlington still scoreless in the first. That's a little bit of a surprise.
That was a big boy there. Coming off that field right there.
They got some nice size linemen down at Southern Local. Lakeview not having a fun time with Hubbard. They're back to punt again. So the Eagles offense has struck quick. And the Irish are moving on the Irish. It's the wrong Irish show, Billy. Sorry.
Sorry, we're a second half team.
Okay.
You're supposed to say that, right? If your things aren't going your way.
Well, it's, still anybody's game. Springfield's added another touchdown. They're up 16-0 in their game.
Omaha,
Omaha.
Jefferson,
All
and
right.
Struthers.
To the Cats and the Falcons. Here we go.
Oh, no tackling.
Oh, what an effort. There's one. Tack it
Wow.
on.
Like the White Sox announce, put it on the board.
Yes.
Omaha, Garrettsville, and Campbell.
Is that the G-Men?
The G-Man.
Whew. They're a pretty good football team.
Omaha.
Another Omaha.
And it looks like TC.
Hubbard.
Doing his thing there.
No score in the Boardman-Harding game in the first. Fitch trying to drive against Campfield now.
Omaha, St. Vincent at the 1.
St. Vincent in the house.
We'll cut away from that real fast there.
Okay. Nothing to see here. Move along.
And Beaver local.
The Beavers.
Pushing the ball down the field.
Possession of the game, trailing 7-0 to Harrison Central as 3rd and 19. Awaits Klein, play fake over the middle. He's got Blissenbach up the left side. Blissenbach into the end zone. On 3rd and 20, they go to the tight end, Blissenbach, and he gets into the end zone, and the PAT pending can tie.
Omaha 3. Omaha 3.
Bulldogs knocking on the door here. They sure are, Dan. They're down to goal
Omaha
line
to
right
5.
now
Omaha to
with a
5.
first.
We're there, Mike. We got it. Oh. I forgot to block somebody.
All right. They huddle. We'll quickly switch to game 3.
And the Bombers. I didn't see a signal, did you?
Omaha to game 1. Fitch trying to get the equalizer.
They'll hand
Yeah,
it off. Left
and there's a lot of
side.
pressure.
There is Mitchell, and he's
Nowhere to
Game
go.
knocked
7.
down.
Hubbard on the move again. And again, folks, you can watch any of these games, ysn.com. There's a link on the top. You can watch any game you want. You can flip through them. You can watch us. We'll flip through as many games as we can.
Oh. Mike, we got some dirty laundry on the field.
We don't like that. Kind of surprised. Still in the first. Western Reserve Lowville no score. Omaha 4. Omaha game 4.
And we got a field goal attempt, which is good for Austintown Fitch.
So they're on the board, down 4. Can tell you Springfield's driving again in their game, looking to blow that one wide open.
We got Omaha champion Liberty.
Tries to pass it to Chris Cunningham, the intended receiver on that play.
There you go. Is he in?
Rocking the rock.
Touchdown there.
Kevin Ray
There's one for you, Ant.
touchdown.
Wyndham on the board again.
8-6.
Omaha
That's Pie
game
Valley,
21.
These Liberty jerseys, they kind of remind me of the old school
Yeah.
Minnesota uniforms, don't they?
Yeah.
The Gophers.
Omaha game 2 between Boardman and Harding.
Got Springfield Waterloo here.
From the 10.
Can't be good. They're in the green zone again. And
Boy, that looked easy.
there's the hand signal.
There's another touchdown. Omaha game 20.
Brown, Antoine Brown. Stop him from getting 6 more. So first down.
Omaha
and
game
goal
2.
here
Harding's
for the
on the
Eagles.
1 yard line against Boardman. Latonia scored to
Pressure in
make
the
it a
backfield.
20-6
He'll
game.
now elude that.
JFK is
There at the 1. Couple games right on the 1.
Kennedy coming out in the stack eye. Quarterback sneak. And he's in.
Touchdown.
Hubbard Lakeview.
Okay. Here we go. Freeze frame. Get your photos. Hurry up.
Get him out because he is all the way into the end zone.
Zone for 6. Hubbard up. And that one, that was a rewind. We wanted to show you that. That's the Eagles. Pulling up 7-0 and a 1 against Girard. Omaha 4, game 4. Southern Local on the move again. This is their 4th drive, looking for their 4th score of the night. Looks like they're in a different time zone. It looks really dark in Lowville. Maybe it's cloudy.
Wellsville, Lisbon.
Right up the middle.
And Louisville is, there's a signal, Mike.
Hands are up. Rockets on the board. 7-0. 6-0 right now. Omaha to game 19. The Ysn Irish at the 5-yard line going no huddle.
Love to see that. Second effort. No, denied.
Omaha game 11. Moving along here. Wellsville trying to punch another one in.
And I think that down at the 1.
Like the half-inch line.
Omaha to Southern Latonia.
There we go.
Oh, a lot of blocking out there. Look at the patience.
Look at the cutback.
Tutty.
We'll get right back to the Wellsville game. Touchdown. 2 in a row there, Ant. Omaha game 1. Canfield knocking on the door again. Omaha game 10. Omaha here. You got, we got it up.
Got it
It's
on
up.
right now.
It's up.
We got the Irish
I'm
on.
crazy.
I just lost my train of thought as well. So
I did too. Because it's flipping fast and furious. Where are we at touchdown
that
wise?
looked like a 4th down stop there, Mike. Because the Irish are coming. The good Irish are coming off the field.
Wow. Back to Crestfield. Oh, here comes the Rebels.
Big play.
Big play.
Bigger play.
Sometimes things freeze, but that's because you can get a picture of the kid before it's supposed.
Welcome to the world of the internet.
Yes. Touchdown, Rebels. Crestview on the board. They trail 13-6. Wow. So Gerard gets the equalizer. You told me.
I said, watch out for them Indians. Omaha. Beaver local.
Beaver local.
Figure it out, Ant.
Brookfield on the move. So I finally figured it out after a year and a half here with Anthony. He doesn't know numbers.
No, not a big numbers guy.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, big screenplay here.
Omaha game 4, Liberty looking to punch one in.
We got Struthers and Jefferson real quick, Mike.
Okay.
And I think they're going to call that a touchdown.
All right. We'll get to the JFK game real quick.
Fast and furious here, Mike. Hot start today so far.
Absolutely. Can't beat it.
Put me right in the hot seat too. You're like, hey, you got this. Go.
Here it is. You got this. You've done this before. It's like riding a bike.
It is like riding a bike. And Audible to Lowville and Western Reserve.
Omaha game 3. Pie Valley's gotten on the board against Wyndham. They trail 14-8. Brookfield on the move against Newton Falls up in Masery, Ohio. The Warriors looking to double their lead. Sitting at the 19-yard line.
A lot of time. Look at the time.
Lots of time.
And just waiting in the end zone.
Wow. Well, that keeps that game close.
If you're looking for 1 yard, you can't get any better than that. No.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And for the Blue Devils,
And you think 3rd and 1 too? You know, especially with the field. This is 4th down territory, of course.
I'll tell you, the interesting thing that I'm noticing here on the Louisville Rockets defensive side, I'm wondering if there we saw another flag here.
Some more dirty laundry as Western Reserve's looking to put it in the end zone.
Yeah. Keep moving along. Crestview on the move again against LeBray. Down 7.
Maybe looking ahead to Brookfield. LeBray, big matchup next week.
Got that early 2-score lead and don't take the foot off the gas.
They do it sometimes. The Vikings, they do that. And they have like this miracle halftime speech that comes from Coach Armenian. It's like they come out with a different passion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like to hear one of his halftime speeches because I'm thinking they're pretty good.
I've been told they put some YSN stuff on a loop before a game. Been told that.
Yeah. We can also Omaha to game 9. Hubbard just outside the money zone.
And there's a touchdown right there from
There
Salem.
we go. Quakers. How many we got, Ant? Up to 21.
Tried the old student body right and stopped in the backfield. Good.
So we keep moving along here. Lots of action. You're catching me.
It's
I'm
like
just watching games.
they're stalling right
Yeah.
in the end,
They
like
take-
right at the 5-6 yard line. And
Well, don't forget, if they take timeouts down there, they owe us a quarter. We will collect at the end of the season, divvy it up amongst the schools.
yeah, I get thirsty towards the end of the, end of the season. You know what I mean?
Omaha to game 13. Omaha to game 13. We'll rewind it. We're not afraid. We'll rewind some scores for you, folks. We want to show you as many as we can here on the Audible Call, brought to you by the WRS Wealth Advisors. And we thank all our sponsors.
There's the Kennedy touchdown right there.
There we go.
Springfield, 21. 21.
Omaha to game 9.
Springfield, Waterloo.
The Tigers.
It's like anytime Springfield's near a 40-yard line, they're in scoring range.
Yeah, absolutely. Hubbard setting up shop at the Lakeview 4-yard line.
And there it is. Housed.
Whew. Omaha game 9. Western Reserve in the house. There we go. 2 real quick ones. Hubbard Lakeview now. Huh. Wow, that was easy.
There goes that man again. That bad man.
C.
I mean, how many touchdowns can one guy score all year?
He can score a lot. He's had a lot of reservations for 6.
Oh, false start on the Rebels. This is a big spot for Crestview.
Yeah, Crestview hurting their own. It seems like they've been between that 40 and 50-yard line for the last 10 plays.
Yeah, if they can find a way to punch it into the end zone here.
They've gone to the second quarter. Southern leads Latonia 26-6. Second quarter action, Springfield 30-0 over Waterloo. Ursuline sitting at St. Vincent St. Mary's 35-yard line.
Omaha, Brookfield.
To the Warriors. There it is. Little touchdown for Brookfield.
And
did he get in? Oh, boy. Don't look, Billy. I'll hold my hand.
Oh, no.
Omaha game 1. Omaha game 1. Brookfield lining up on the extra point.
Yeah, we just got the tail end.
Omaha to game 3. West Branch is in the red zone. I almost said wed zone.
We got Canfield Fitch here. Oh, he just took off.
Oh, boy. Omaha. Touchdown. Falcons. Western Reserve. They got in that time.
Yes, sir. You know, this is what they do to my heart, though.
Yeah.
The Irish, right? They play semi-sloppy in the first half, and Coach Reardon says, "Hey, sit down. This is what we're going to do." And just like LeBray, they figure it out, and they go.
Let me know if you need some blood pressure medicine.
Not like I did against the Fitch game back here. That game was something. Woo.
It was absolutely a good game.
That was a hot mess for like 6 minutes straight, and it was the longest 6 minutes ever.
Oh, yeah.
This is what high school football do to you. It's a different type of stress.
It is.
Than like watching like Ohio State or your favorite college team or whatnot.
It's because you're counting on high school kids.
Right. And I've been there. I've coached. It's tough.
Coached it, played it. You know what it's
Yeah.
like. You've lived it. All right, so LeBray has taken over on offense. They're now driving. They're at the Crestview 38.
And just like that, LeBray's trying to score. Thought that ball might have popped out there at United.
Mm-hmm. Omaha to game 7.
28-0 Garrettsville so far.
The G-men looking pretty good.
They're so good. They're so talented. Oh, little counter. He could go. Oh, the
touchdown. There it is. We can Omaha to game 13. Newton Falls in the money zone. Oh, but they fumble.
Fumbarooski.
Newton Falls keeps the ball. They were able to fall on it.
Omaha, Beaver local.
The Beavers.
Uh-oh. A lot of time tonight for these quarterbacks.
What was more impressive, the move at the goal line or the throw?
I really thought he was going to hit the truck stick and just go forward.
Touchdown Beaver local. There's LeBray. They're knocking on, or excuse me, Newton Falls knocking on the door.
And we got some dirty laundry. Looks like that's going to come back. It's nice to see the Potters put some points up.
Yeah.
We were on the Power Hour today. We were talking about 70. They were outscored 75-0 in the last two games. So how important it is just to put some points up on the board for the East Liverpool Potters.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they've had their struggles this season, but I think they've also played a pretty tough schedule.
Yeah, I'd say.
You know. Harding still leading Boardman 7-0 in the second. Liberty up 7-0 on Champion in the second. Struthers and Jefferson tied at 14.
Game of the night. It's going to be the game of the night, too. One of them.
United leads East Palestine 16-0.
We got some commercials on a bunch.
Yeah, a lot of games in commercial breaks right now. And, well, here's an update. We can tell you Hubbard's getting the ball back.
Tough break for Lakeview. They're running. Talk about a buzzsaw.
How about Hubbard? They're not even putting anybody back for the punts. They're just letting the ball drop. Here comes our offense.
Yeah. TC Caffey was top 3 in the nation.
Yeah.
And that team in green again, pushing the ball down the field.
Louisville down 14-13 to Green in the second quarter. We can Omaha to game 11. Latonia knocking on the door in the second quarter, down 26-6. The Bears at the 2-yard line. Look at that. I asked, Eric already delivered. Not quite.
There's Latonia. Right to the fullback.
He did not get in.
He did not.
Newton Falls turns the ball over at the 1-yard line. That one's tough. Couple games right there in the red zone. Of course, the entire field is the red zone for Springfield and South Range this season.
They just call it the money zone. Anytime they got the ball, they're in the money zone.
Hey, we're in offense. Money zone. Bo knows football. Dominguez knows football.
And oh man,
I don't believe
Second
he got
attempt?
in. Oh,
we're
seeing
just,
two good goal line stands right now.
we're just going back and forth to goal line stands here.
Omaha, game 9, quick.
Got it.
Hmm.
Big play. Good call, Mike.
TC. They should rename him TD.
Just, seriously.
Touchdown. That was about a 75-yard jaunt for him there. Just like that, the clock will be running up in Trumbull County. So. Extra caffee.
And there's St. Vincent, St. Mary. Big push, and they're in.
They're in that time.
But again, this is nothing different.
Yeah.
For Ursuline. They've been down, I think, in every single football game this year.
Game's just moving.
It looks like that.
Ursuline blocked the extra point, so the Irish are right where they want to be, right?
Hey.
Second half team. You told me that.
As long as there is time left on the clock, they're still in this football game.
You want to talk? We talked about John Armini and his halftime speeches. Danny Reardon gives one of the best.
Ain't no doubt in my mind.
He is good. I mean, so we're going back. Crestview, LeBray. Oh, that's some good blocking.
That was some good. Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
That was some real good blocking and some even better running the football, staying patient, staying behind your blockers.
Pending the extra point, we could be. Or wait. Did that one stand?
That should be 13-13 right now. Plus, oh.
Wait a minute.
Bring it on back. Maybe it was a little too good of blocking there, Mike.
East Palestine.
You're gonna have to Omaha to 15.
Lots of action. Plenty of fun here. Billy Mack and I just easing through the evening, watching a lot of games.
That's it, man.
That's
what place would
you
you rather
throw
be?
me up. I'm down here looking at games. I'm like, oh, I'm on. Hi. How are you?
All right, here's the break Crestview again.
Yeah.
And stuffed. Looks like that game's going to half, huh? Edison and East Liverpool all tied up at 7.
Hey, I'm going to give you a little update, Billy Mack.
Da-na-na.
We were talking about TC.
Yeah.
That was a 92-yard touchdown run. Okay.
Incredible.
So it makes it 35-0. They're still in the second quarter. He has 3 touchdowns, 16 carries, 258 yards.
Wow. Uh-oh. Fumble. LeBray picked it up.
And the Vikings back in business. The man, the myth, the legend has entered. Grab your chair, get your microphone, and start talking, my friend. The one and only Jeff Betos is in the building. Omaha, game 2, Warren Harding in the red zone. Meanwhile, we're up at Pie Valley and Wyndham. Jeff cracking open a little Pepsi, get some fluids in them so he can talk.
We got
Springfield also.
Is that
Springfield right now? There's going to be a
Wyndham's not at the 1 yard line, right?
so 21 game 21.
Lots of Omahas. I love Quinn. He's quiet, and then he's got 3
There's
Omahas.
Springfield putting in the end
Touchdown
zone.
Tigers.
And that one's going to go to let the clock roll.
Game 20. They just punched it in.
We're up to 30 scores. About to tack in another one here.
Game 23.
Omaha game 23. Ooh.
And that is going to be – is Wyndham in? How many times have we said that tonight so far?
Yeah.
Are they in? Can we get a
I
call?
don't think they're in. I think he marked them short. Update from St. Vincent St. Mary's, the Irish Trail, 27-7.
I'm going through a tunnel. I can't. And Western Reserve looking to – they're back inside the green zone.
We can Omaha to Latonia Southern, game 11. The Indians back on the move, except never mind penalty. Garbage on the field. Omaha 2, though, LeBray and Crestview, game 10.
I seen it.
Boy, you want to talk field position flipping in that game real quick, Billy Mack?
Yeah,
The Vikings are now sitting at the Rebels' 11-yard line.
just like that.
Yeah. They're moving.
I'd be ready for Western Reserve 23.
Omaha game 4, Liberty in the red zone against Champion.
All right, this is a touchdown.
Devin Carter
Oh,
gets to the edge. Oh, there's flags.
there's lots of
everywhere.
flags.
That's worse.
the move was good, though.
That was
a
smooth.
pretty nifty move.
All for
I
naught.
think every umpire threw a flag there.
Yeah.
They were like Oprah throwing flags.
And
This just in. Hubbard has the ball back, and some guy named T.C. Caffey's carrying it again.
Is he good?
He's pretty good.
I think he's pretty good.
And also game 6. Potters up there.
Omaha game 1.
Western Reserve takes a lot of time in between plays. There it is, Mike.
Touchdown.
Paid off. The time between paid off. It's
We
the
like
score.
that.
They use that whole 40-second clock up, don't they?
Okay.
Uh-oh, we got an interception here.
Oh,
Hey,
kick.
good. Go.
Oh,
We
what
missed it,
happened?
but they scored.
Lean the camera over.
Pick 6. What a
Pull out
flag,
of
though.
Pick.
Came from the scored DPs.
Oh, really?
Touchdown, Eagles.
2.
Going to 2.
Okay. Not looking good.
Western Reserve going for 2. Got it.
And to the corner.
Flag.
For what? What do we have a
Oh,
flag
they're going to
for?
play. That's going to be a block in the back.
How is that? You bailing?
Omaha game 2 also. Omaha to game 9. Hubbard at the 13-yard line.
Oh.
What in the world just
Oh,
happened?
touchdown. Oh, no.
Wow.
The reverse flea flicker Is that what I just seen?
That is exactly what we saw here on the audible call. Think Canfield's excited?
Wow.
Holy cow.
This is a game Austintown needs in the worst
Worst
way,
way.
too.
Omaha game
Canfield needs
9.
it more.
Hubbard is at the 4-yard line. Looking to march another one in.
Zip that up. Pull that up. Look like a cherry right there.
It is. We had to get you some airtime.
It's okay.
Hubbard's already waiting for the hand to go
Yeah.
up. That's a tough spot to be in. TC?
Wow.
Sure is.
That's 4. 4 tutties on the night.
Man.
Do you think they even let him wear his shoulder pads out for the second half?
I want it.
Jeff says no.
No.
Quinn's like, yes.
Hey, this is a preseason game. First half. You guys get the first half and then the second.
And touchdown.
Another
Brothers.
touchdown. Here we go. Couple more real quick. I'm not sure Austintown thought they'd be down 11 in the first half.
I really thought in my mind that they needed to come out strong to win this game.
Yeah.
Trailing now.
Absolutely.
What are they trailing? 11?
21-10.
21-10.
21-10. You're on the verge of like if you don't score here, you're Austin Fitch. It's
This-
like that they need that stop.
I'm
very
not
next drive.
saying that if they-
Omaha, game 10. LeBray. Trying to force another score here.
Devin Carter right up the middle.
We've had some
Touchdown, Beavers.
touchdown Beavers. All right.
Oh, it was a bad pick by me. Bad pick.
You have to forgive me, Mike, if I'm just cutting you off here.
You can cut me off. We're all right. That's how the audible call works. It's all ad lib.
Is that we have a ref down?
I mean, we do have a ref down. We'll break away from that game. So we'll keep an eye on that. LeBray is knocking on the door.
Any surprises so far?
Yeah, what's
That
happening
one?
here? That one is not. I think there's some games that are tighter than what we thought. Girard and Poland were, but I'm not sure. I haven't 28-7. So no, not anymore. We thought the Western Reserve Lowville game would be good, and it's living up to that billing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Salem, Marlington, a little closer than what we expected.
Arlington's usually tough though. They have big kids.
This is so we got LeBray here, LeBray Crestview. This is where LeBray kind of gets you. They always seem to score before the half, and they always seem to have the ball at halftime.
Yeah, who do you stop in this situation?
Yeah.
That's going to be the Aiden Stevens there, and he is in.
Like,
Touchdown.
if you're Crestview there, who you stop him? Like you stop Aiden Stevens, you're gonna give it to Carter. If you stop Carter,
right.
South Range on the move again, looking to get to the running clock against Niles. That's game 17.
jeez, a ball came out.
I thought this would be a lot closer.
You did, but I thought Warren JFK was going to have a big chip on their shoulder.
I agree.
JFK's big.
I thought at least the first half, I thought this would be close.
Yeah.
Oh boy, broken play. Oh no.
Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing.
I love the camera angle here.
Timeout, Raiders.
Must be
Right back to
before the half.
JFK. Pretty good game up in Brookfield. It's only 14-0. Newton Falls kind of hanging around. Just
Yeah, they run that triple option. They can keep themselves in games if their defense can hold a possession or two.
Well, in the big, that should be a 14-7 game. They get turned away inside the 5.
They fumbled the ball on the 1, right?
Yeah. So that one's a tough one. That's where you're thinking you're definitely getting points, and then you don't.
Yeah, they have a culture issue of just not being able to win. They don't know how to win football games. Okay. Thanks.
What does he have?
3 interceptions.
Wow. Boy, they just
Billy Mack a cat
needling
throw like
just
that?
needling. Can tell you one game that's pretty well in the books. Southern all over Latonia tonight. Up 40-14 in the second.
Yes.
They're going for a 2-point conversion.
JFK's in 720.
Hubbard and Lakeview has hit the half. 42-0 Eagles over the Bulldogs. That'll be a running clock in the second half.
Got Canfield moving a little bit too. Nothing yet though.
It just really feels like a JFK is just controlling the line of scrimmage, and you can drive a semi truck through that.
Yeah.
Pretty good offensive line up there.
They're big.
You want to see big, Jeff? Flip on the Southern local game.
Nah,
There's
Southern.
some big boys down on that line.
Southern's terrible.
Terrible?
Terrible. They're winning by 30.
Yeah, you know what? They're terrible down there.
Easy now, Jeffrey.
They're not a school. Until you become a school, I will be nice to you.
Well, they might not be good. They may not become a school. You keep calling them terrible.
Always. Didn't your mother always?
Oh my
teach you?
lord!
They're Southern.
Oh my god! Well,
Told you they had some big boys on that line.
the two
Drop back the pass from the 1 yard line.
oh, they're just rubbing it.
Oh
in.
my! They
Who-
scored.
They're rubbing it in.
Yeah, keep an eye on 15.
Your Irish are driving. Like that, I'm waiting for you.
Like
I'm hoping it's not over because I saw him make a big comeback one time. Almost pulled it off.
Did he catch that ball? Because if he did, it's a touchdown.
Nah. You can tell by the way they're walking. It's true.
It is so true.
Their facial expression will tell you everything. South Range up 28-0 at the half. Canfield's driving again against Austintown. So keep an eye on that one.
This is a big drive for Austintown defense trying to come up with the stop here.
Wyndham, Pie Valley, 22-20 here.
West Branch Carrollton, still a pretty good game. It's only 20-6 in the second quarter. Remember, Allen had that comeback last week against them. Couldn't quite pull it off.
Nah.
How about Howland and Mooney figuring it out and just saying, hey, on a date less than 24-hour notice, we're going to go play each other.
Yeah, we're going to play on Saturday. One other game on Saturday we'll have here, Columbiana and Valley Christian. I guess the big thing to see is can West Branch punch one in late against Carrollton to end the half? They're moving just inside the 20. Oh, almost picked off.
Canfield's moving to JFK's inside the 10.
Omaha Beaver local.
Don't worry about JFK.
Oh, wow. Omaha game 3.
And touchdown. Omaha, West Branch, Carrollton.
Okay. Where are you going? Here you go, Pete.
Wow, that looked easy.
Wow, didn't it?
That guy needs to sit down. Sit down, sir. Thank you.
Break the pom-pom. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, get that, ma'am. Put the pom pom down, please.
Stop it.
Guy waving. I think it's like a baseball game. Tip your cap.
This is a weird game to me because Harding has scored a lot of points this year.
Yeah. 7-3. Halftime. As they head off.
Is this like a must win for Boardman though?
Yeah.
At this point,
What's that?
is it a must win for Boardman?
Yes.
Boardman's got to
Their
win out.
schedule is absolutely brutal down the
Yeah.
stretch. And they're in
They got Ursuline next week.
it's
think.
playoff. It was
Is it
playoff
at,
mode.
Is it
started
at
last
Boardman
week.
next week? No,
No, it's at YSU.
it's at YSU.
They got Ursuline next week.
And then
They
they
got
got
Fitch.
Fitch, and they finish with Canfield, both at home. I know
That is a brutal schedule.
yeah, how about go play Harding and then
Yeah.
Ursuline and then Austin Fitch and then Canfield. Where are you at, man? Put yourself
Keep
on.
an eye on the Brookfield Newton Falls game 13. The Warriors trying to drive late in the second quarter against the Tigers.
Well, we'll listen in for a minute here.
Capitalize. 2 for 2 on red zone opportunities. Deep shot here, right corner, end zone, and touchdown, Isaiah Jones. 26 yards. to the end
Touchdown.
zone.
Matt and Alec on the call there.
Wow.
Jeff, we've had some experiences at Brookfield, haven't we?
I hit my head off that.
That's touchdown 40 for the night.
Oh.
I hit my head off that press box.
Yeah.
I don't know. We maybe did it.
Touchdown 40, Mike. We're cruising.
We only have 40 in the first half. Thanks, babe.
21-14. Struthers over Jefferson at the half.
Canfield's moving.
We're getting a lot of games heading into the half right now. Yeah, we're going to cue up some band music for you. We'll also take a commercial break, pay some bills.
I can turn it on.
There we go.
Harding has a big
Band is up and running.
The band is on the field.
By God, by God.
All right, who's got any Hubbard contests? I think we need to get Kathy on.
You probably call Jamie and Romo. Have them get Cappy on. Hey, we can just send them the link.
Yeah, we'll just be able to send
Get we want Cappy. We don't want you. We want Cappy.
Kathy.
We want Kathy.
We would like some TC.
Do we have any bags out of it?
I saw that.
I think he took them.
Who?
It's my passion.
I don't watch hockey like that, but I don't really do it. I'm not a Pittsburgh guy, but if I'm gonna watch hockey, if I were to start becoming a fan today, I would have to root for the Penguins because at least I know a player on their team. So, what's that?
They do.
Sure.
Yeah,
They do, the San Diego Golf.
yeah.
They're in a higher division of the minor leagues. Yeah. But I know, like, they sell out every game.
No kidding.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, their sons was in the Navy out there. They went to every game that they could go to because they got free military tickets.
Oops, dropped your fire stick.
Nice. San Diego's super military town.
She dropped it on the ground. She's casually appeared today.
Do we want to go to a break here?
Yeah, let's play a break, come back. Let's get a different band.
Let's go to spring.
Go to one. Gotta make sure we get our South Range in. By the way, I never put our band when we're doing games. We never. We just go right.
We
to
never
commercial.
did. We never did. It was like, I'm like, I think we're supposed to do bands. He's like, no.
I always forget. I'm just like, here's ads.
Well, either way, you win.
What's that?
Either you win if you put the band on, because then the band extra happy.
Right.
But if you put the ads on, DJ's happy.
Oh, right. So
it's a win-win.
Right.
What?
It's a joke. He ended off the stream by saying, "Okay, bye." Yeah, it was weather. He just didn't know what to say because he was afraid of cancellation.
I'm a maniac on the road.
What? How did you get that from here, man?
Huh?
How did you get that from the band?
Oh, him running across this.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know about you, but this little kid's struggling with this thing right here. You're gonna have to expect that from pretty good D3 school.
Yeah, they're what are they 7 in their district? What are they 7? Quinn? St. V's?
You're gonna. Something has to give. They've been playing really good
like
football.
Brady gets into a habit sometimes of just forcing the ball places.
And this could be one of them being down so big.
But now it makes it like they have to win next week. They're gonna be bored.
They will. Borman's too. They're slow this way. Like how you all board back to back. Tell everybody at work. I tell everybody in the school district. I'm like, this is your season. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I'm like, if Hardin loses, if Hardin beats you, you're done. You got to beat or you got to beat Canfield. You got to beat Austin.
United and EPO
We're doing right now.
It just depends on what
How many times have we gone here? I've only see what I think we need to go back quickly to the second half.
Springfield's
We're
37.
going to break away from this game. If you want to watch it, here's the run.
Okay.
Springfield's 37.
Yeah, Springfield should be done.
JFK's 28.
Yeah. There's no need to go to Hubbard unless for some reason they put the half. Yeah, I would think we can condense some of these out because
United and EPO.
the only thing is we'll have to pay attention because we will need the final scores.
But that's all.
Some teams back.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
It's storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
And locally, we're going to have a lot of eyes on our area.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-res futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
Notice we'll have scattered showers on Thursday.
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
For a very minimum game, bring up second down. So Camel, with those sudden bursts, were they
on YSN? The Audible call. Got a great cast of characters in here. Billy Mack and I running it. He's sitting in the gunner seat. Quinn sipping on some water. Jeff has entered. Got B, Ant. Sarah's calling games for us. Eric's back there just switching his fingers down to the bones, but we're going to stop into some games, check them out. This one, games are starting, running clocks. We might not get back to them as much in the second half. So, but if you want to watch them, it's easy. ysn.com. Go to the link on top. You can watch your favorite game. Games that are in blowouts, running clock mode. We're going to try and stay with the closer games because we figure that's what you're going to want to see. So, we'll just keep things moving along. We are going to make one more stop out in Camel, but that one has been all Garrettsville, Garfield so far. Running clock there. We'll make one more stop there. Make another stop out at the United game. That one's starting to get into the lopsided affair as well. But we do have some good games. Fitch and Canfield, Western Reserve, Lowville, Wellsville, Lisbon, still a pretty good game. Struthers and Jefferson still in not decided. Newton Falls, Brookfield, still a pretty good game. So we'll keep those games moving along for you. But if there's any game you want to see, again, ysn.com, go to the link on top of your screen. You can watch any game you want for free, folks. And we got to thank the WRS Wealth Advisors. They are our sponsor here on the Audible Call.
And Mike, just a couple comments in the comments here on our Facebook page. If you're having any issues with the stream itself, refresh, try it again. Don't panic. Don't worry. It's not the end of the world. Just refresh it and you're good to go. And we're going to go right to an Audible right now.
There we go.
East Liverpool getting in.
Potters. So there's another game we're going to play close attention to.
This is where they film Varsity Blues.
So there we go. They take the lead in the second half. As we start to get things moving along here.
Halftime, Louisville trails 28-24.
Louisville down 28-24 in the second half. Been a tough year for them.
Looking for their first win.
Still looking for the first win. So. What are you saying, Anthony? I'm listening. Nope. He started a sentence and then quit it.
He didn't want to finish the sentence?
No. He's like, I'm done.
I'm good.
I'm done. Leave me alone, Mike. All right. So we got what, 41 touchdowns?
Yep.
Not bad. Not bad. So game's moving into the second half here as we get them rolling along for you.
Halftime, Cheney trails Painesville Harvey 14-8.
Cheney down at the half, 14-8 to Painesville Harvey. All right.
See how some of these teams come out. Maybe they'll make it more competitive. Or
Omaha to
at Western Reserve right here.
There it is.
Oh boy, ran right over that dude.
Down at the one. How many down at the one?
At that point in time, I just, you know what?
Let your buddy score.
Yeah, man, this is a touchdown. You give all that effort, it's a score. 100%
Play
of
to
the time.
stop that. Also looking at
I don't
second
know where
half,
it's at.
Crestview
I'm
and
looking up here.
LeBray.
Man, if you're Lowville, you got to stop him here, right?
I love Western Reserve's uniforms.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Old school.
That's just classic.
Yeah.
Look at that push.
Easy.
Boy, there was no secret about what was coming there.
It kind of just looked like Lowville was like, all right, we're just going to let you score here, and we're just going to try to beat you with our offense.
So far, you know, if you're playing Lowville and you can be physical with them,
yeah,
that's the way you're going to have to attack Lowville. Because if you get into a shootout with them, you don't want to be on that end.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see how it all shakes out, though. Champion Liberty game is still pretty tight. A lot of games still at the half, but some of them are moving into the second half. One more look in at Springfield tonight. This one's been all Tigers from the opening kick.
A good punt. It was a good punt there.
Was the hang time appropriate, Jeff?
No, it was kind of more line driving. Almost it's a dangerous kick because he angled it towards out of bounds on his side of the field, but worked out in the overall end. Good for the brand.
22, Wellsville's moving.
Western Reserve now up 20-7. Edison's on the move against East Liverpool.
Who does Hubbard got next week?
Gerard? I don't know.
Well, we can find out.
When you know?
Not off the top of my head.
Well, we know who they got week 10.
Who they got
Everybody.
week 10? Do we know?
South Range.
I'm not too afraid of Hubbard from being a South Range supporter.
Man, you are on
Not-
fire tonight.
Not afraid.
Gerard Niles and then some school called South Range.
Gerard is at Hubbard next week.
That should be a good one.
Yeah. How are they doing tonight? How's Gerard doing?
They're down 20-7.
To who? Okay. That was a bullet coming out of the kid's arm.
Edison's moving the ball.
This is a scrappy football team.
Hmm?
They always are pretty tough.
I see that.
That kind of looked like a broken play. A little bit.
Omaha, Garrettsville.
Oh,
The G, man.
check on the G, man.
Points. Just playing it slow here late in the game. And they're going to give it to number 81. Of course, he's not on my roster, and he gets the first step, and he gets the touchdown.
Those are the best. That's not on my roster, but hey.
Hey, this kid.
We have all been there with getting a roster with who's this number?
Wait.
Your number changes.
Here's my favorite. So you already have your highlights, right? You always got the phone call from somebody. Why didn't you show my kid's touchdown? What number is he? 14. He scored in the third quarter. Sir, it was already 65-0.
Right.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Yeah. Sorry.
We get him next week, I promise.
We'll try. We always try. Well, the Canfield band is still on the field. Fitch's football team is back out there like, let's play.
Yeah. Oh, they better come off to a hot. Yeah, that was a hot mic there. They better come out to a hot start there.
Yeah, absolutely. If Fitch gets the ball first, points are a must and not a field goal.
And
Move the
Edison. Incomplete.
A little late.
Yeah, I agree, Mike. Fitch has got to score real fast just to give themselves some confidence because you don't want that game to break open to a 3-score game.
Well, the big thing is if they get a touchdown, now it's a 1-score game.
Right.
Now if your defense can go out and make it a game to where you're make Canfield uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But that's not an easy task to do.
23 logos.
Because Canfield, their defense has shown they're stingy. They don't like to give up points, especially you're going to have to get a big play on them.
Boy, Edison marching right back down the field on the Potters. Lowville's on the move against Western Reserve.
Omaha.
Zoom out a little bit here.
Lowville.
Big score here.
Oh, Vinny knows football. Vinny's got a touchdown. And just like that, Lowville back in the game.
Oh, boy. Reverse.
Little reverse.
Oh!
Oh!
And
Hey,
just like that.
Good. Go all the way.
You know, it's very – I'll have to tell you after the show.
Okay.
This is an after a show story.
That is a not for broadcast story.
They just realized I can't say.
We're gonna have a piece of pizza and swap that story.
There's another tutty right there.
There we
for
go.
Logo's back in it now.
Was that an offensive lineman that called?
We're going right bang, bang, bang right here.
That was a 2-pointer.
Oh, a little.
And Edison.
Edison, put your arms up.
What you looking at over
The
there?
entire
dog?
pile is over the end zone here.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Little lane. Good job, bud.
Everybody else is celebrating, and he's just
Oh no! I could see
points, and then they slowly go up.
It's like I think this.
Wow. So Edison's about to take the lead.
Take the lead back.
Never
Here's
mind.
a
It was
team that needs a drive. It's Crestview. You're down 2 scores. You've got to put some points on early and put the pressure back to Lake LeBray.
Yeah, there's only one game this year that LeBray hasn't scored 40 points. That was against Garrettsville. And they got a destiny with 10-0 right now. So they're absolutely 100% a second half team. They score a lot of points in the second half. They wear you down.
Well, and I think their defense is stingy in the second half too.
They make great adjustments in the second half.
And they did exactly what we just talked about. Forced a 3 and out.
Because now it's a backbreaker. If LeBray can score here,
yeah,
you're almost thinking you're getting close to that. Let the clock start running. I see Ursuline's got St. Vincent St. Mary right where they want him, 33-7. Gotta get some teams a head start. That's all.
This would have been a bad win.
Yeah, would have.
Omaha 16, he says. Still got a game there. Oh,
Salem's in again.
Quakers.
Jackson Johnson. He's at Premier Letters Big Dog in the Valley.
Newton Falls, Brookfield getting ready to start their second half. Tigers down 21-0 to the Warriors.
I had it too. Like if you can beat that one guy, it's coming up.
There it is, 21-3 in favor of the Quakers.
Put on Struthers Jefferson 21-14. And Struthers is right at the 20-yard line going in.
They're in the money zone.
The green zone.
Show me
the money.
Oh, nice cutback.
One guy to beat.
And a good tackle by the safety.
Great tackle. Jefferson kind of needs a stop here, too. You don't really want to go down 2 scores in the second half.
But their offense can light it up.
True.
That's not an easy – you've ever been there?
Yes.
Not an easy place for visiting teams to play.
It's a long trip, and they sell it out there.
Yes.
Oh, he caped it.
And there's a juke down at the 3.
Oh.
Go to game 22.
Yeah, we should.
Who else was about to score?
Oh, they did.
No injury time out there for Struthers.
Wellsville's just scored again.
Wow.
Wellsville's taking control of that game, Mike.
Bowman's on the move again, trying to bust this team.
We do have a game up at Wyndham, though. 22-20 in the third quarter.
It's going to come down to the wire. I never thought it would be a shootout, though.
No.
Just because of the depth of Wyndham and the physical play of Pie Valley, I thought it'd be more of like a 17-13 type of game.
Yeah. Lakeview has gotten on the board 42-7. That was their only drive of the third quarter. So there's 3 minutes to go there on a moving clock. And there's Poland busting that one wide open. But they're still not at the magic point yet.
No.
Already into the third, 49-6.
We'll just cut to it. Pie Valley Wyndham. Pie Valley's moving the football here, Mike.
They're just Pie Valley is big up front, tall and big. That's a concern in the second half if you're Wyndham. Like, is the size just going to eventually take over?
Canfield, Austintown. Canfield's got the ball.
Huge stop, huge defensive series for Austintown.
Looks like you have him for 1 yard loss, and all of a sudden he gains 3.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Edison on the move. Can't tell you, Crestview trying to make it a game against LeBray right now. They're on the move. They're at the 30 of the Vikings.
Mike, we'll take a listen here to the LeBray Crestview game while we kind of check up on some other games.
Yeah, I think he would have got the first down there.
Yeah. But just couldn't reel it in. Jack Yerke, another one of the seniors who will be graduating this year. Missed a few games earlier in the year. Dude, I forget what the injury was, but came back last week, was his first week back in action.
Kirkland hands it off to Rockland. Rockland up above, almost to the 25 or 15. I mean, sorry. So has plenty of yards for a first down.
And whenever Rockland Matura is running the ball, you can't just
TC Cap.
A little underthrown, but still. Really good throw that time at Shannon. There goes Christian Lynch. McElroy, I could do it myself. Touchdown Irish. Christian Lynch with a touchdown. And we haven't seen much rushing from him this season.
Second half team, Mike.
Don't call it a comeback.
But right there, I think he's going to.
He's got the Chardon game written all over it, right?
Yeah.
One of his first
Hopefully this time you can
touchdowns
close it out.
of the
I'm just going to keep it. And is he
West
going to get
Branch.
there?
They
He
get in?
does. Just gets enough to
Yes,
Shields
there's
on the
another
2-point
touchdown.
conversion. He got it.
Crestviews at the
West
4 yard
Branch is
line.
making me eat my words here today.
We thought this might be a good game, but all of a sudden, West Branch totally dominated.
Down at the 1 yard line here.
We got 2 games inside the 3.
Crestview out of the huddle.
Rest reserve inside the 5 now.
23.
Thanks, bud.
Second effort push. Down.
Back to East Liverpool.
Quarterback sneak.
Good call, Jeff.
Yeah.
And he went right. He saw where the blitzers were coming and went to the right.
Kind of showed it too early there. Nah, good. Too much stress.
Western Reserve knocking on the door again.
Yeah, they're still at the huddle.
They're out of the huddle.
Game 21. Western Reserve.
Touchdown.
Look at this.
There's another touchdown.
Oh.
Nope. Marked him short. Back
Come
to
on,
Crestview.
Springfield scored.
Show us what we want to see here, man. Touchdown.
Don't even worry about it.
Omaha game 4 also.
Omaha Crestview.
Touchdown Western Reserve.
Delay calls here.
I got it.
You got it?
There it is.
There we go.
Look at that.
Touchdown Rebels. We
Go
got
for
a
2?
game.
You go for 2 there?
No, kick it because you're only going to be down 7.
There you go.
Touchdown Western Reserve.
15.
I don't think they scored. I don't think these guys scored yet.
They did. They're going for 2 here. Come on, dude.
Game of the night.
Yes,
Right here.
absolutely. Good game.
Wyndham hanging strong right now.
Crestview can get another stop here. That might be one to pay attention to as well.
Yes.
Some big boys up front for Fire Valley.
Did you see 58? He just stood there and looks. Even the running back. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Even 21, dude. He's tall and big.
Yeah, it's too bad there for Pie Valley because they had a nice crease there.
You call that an alleyway? That's where you go score. Dude, look at 63. That's a big ball right there.
Well, we'll take a listen here.
Because there is movement on the sticks. Everybody checking those wristbands out. A little bit of confusion down there for the Bombers as we speak. Verba goes man handoff around the right side, trying to find some room, and rumbling.
Ready?
Is Jimmy
Lowry looking near sideline.
Wide
He's got a
open.
man, and it is cut.
Oh.
Big pass play. Canfield's looking to put this out of reach. Didn't expect to see this, Mike.
That's
A lot of people thought Fitch would go in there and win. I was one that was like, I don't know. Canfield defense.
They have great defense. In my mind, it was just Fitch has to win this football.
Yeah. All the pressure was on Fitch.
He goes, this group, and now you throw in a Jake Snyder who's 6'6".
after Ray he rumbles into
Oh, wow,
the
that
end
looked
zone.
easy.
Touchdown, Lakers.
High Valley.
Looks like the same play they tried to run a minute ago.
Just hold on to the
Back
ball
judge
there.
again.
We'll go right back to
Vince
Canfield.
Luce was tangled up with number 52 for Austintown Fitch and Aaron Hively, the senior
Paul's
defensive
trying
end.
to do something against
That's
Brookfield.
gonna
That's
go.
game 13, Eric. They're at the 30. We'll just keep an eye on that. Game 3, Omaha to that. Carrollton's on the move against West Branch.
Got an injury timeout, Canfield and
Okay.
Fitch.
We can get to game 3, or we can go to game 13.
Tell you what, this is a pretty good Carrollton team. 5-1 coming into tonight.
Yeah. End of the third, 41-0 South Range.
That's a huge surprise.
Okay, still good. And the West Branch defense says not yet.
It's kind of what defenses are starting to do anymore is giving up tons of yardage, but
yeah.
Oh, that whole bend it don't break type of defense now. And I think they try to cause more turnovers than they do. You know, turnovers are huge now. I think bigger in a game than it's ever been.
and touchdown. And Canfield's in, Mike.
There we go. 2 more touchdowns. Where are we at, Anthony?
Oh, boy. Could you say the route is on?
51.
51 touchdowns.
Keep an eye on 19.
16.
So you got Beaver Local 35. And now pressing the ball down the field.
Oh, he caught it.
There it is.
There's another tutty.
Oh, McKenzie's probably going nuts right now.
Oh, boy. Oh, kind of let us down there, Mike. Let us down.
We got Garfield 56, Campbell 6.
First final tonight, Garrettsville Garfield a winner 56-6. Omaha game 4, champion on the move. Crestview defense did what they needed to, Billy Mack. They're getting the ball back down 7.
It's a big spot for Crestview now. This is a lot of pressure here on this drive.
You can forget about 14. Yeah. That's fine. That's just backfire.
4. Omaha game 4.
It's level. Camera's level now to me. Gotta move your head sideways. If you're just watching this game.
What was that final score? 56-6.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
About that?
Yeah.
Champion getting in there.
Touchdown.
They're one of those broken plays, like you called, like you said on.
And all of a sudden, you got a game up in
Yeah.
Liberty.
You said it on Power Hour. That's how they usually score, champion. Broken play or run around.
Yeah, they run a weird offense there, Mike. Every play is 5 wide.
Yeah.
That champion. And then their quarterback kind of just Madden, figure it out.
Like backyard football.
Penalty pushes Crestview back inside the 15. So that
Struthers
was a
is
big.
looking to really extend their lead here.
Do they have the ball? Oh, yes, they have the ball.
Looks like they got in.
Looks like
now they're
they-
putting it at the 2. Yep, there's the extra point right there.
Add another touchdown there. Your Ysn Irish putting together a nice little drive here.
They tend to do this to me. This is why I have
They're
trust
teasing
issues.
It's like the Indians. They tease you.
Yes.
By the way, I will still call them the Indians.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Why?
2021. They're guardian.
Well, thanks for letting us know what year it is.
I really don't care what you think. Being honest.
That offends me.
I'm old school, man.
It's all right.
Nah, I'm just messing with you, Jeff. 4:46 to go in the fourth. Hubbard's tacked on another one. It's 49-7.
Screw you, Billy.
It's a real nice profile you got there, Jeff.
Right here. I'm so used to having the camera up top. I just got to go like this. I'm watching games and Billy instantly goes to this camera angle. I'm just sitting over here like this.
Okay. You don't have to explain anything, though.
We had some commercials, so I figured to put your face on there.
Hello, ladies.
This game. Battle of defenses here. Harding and
Absolutely.
Boardman.
Still a game.
Look at Harding's jerseys. When did they go to the yellow top?
It's the gold, by the way.
That's gold?
Be careful. Be careful.
Okay.
Be careful.
That's gold. Sorry. Sorry. But when did they go to the gold tops? I thought their homes were all black. It probably is like an alternative jersey, right? Okay. I'm not knocking it.
Well, when you say yellow.
Okay. I'm colorblind.
Among other things.
So just a little updates in this Beaver local game. Beaver local was pinning down Harrison Central on their own goal line, and Beaver local causes fumble and gets the ball in the end zone for a touchdown. So it's 48-14. Beaver local.
Oh, they're punting. Crestview's punting out of their end zone here.
Oh,
Mike.
boy.
Right.
These are always dangerous because the snap's a little bit shorter. You take a little more
Well,
time.
then you got to punt it to Hayden
Well,
Stevens,
Well,
who's
and you got less room.
Yeah, it's like real quick. Once you like to take your time
Wow.
on.
And now this is advantage LeBray. You're going to start at their 36.
Yeah.
and Wyndham's looking to punch it in at the goal
Oh,
line.
nice
Ooh.
defense to stop here.
How many stops have we seen inside the 2-yard line?
It's almost every chance we get, we go to a game.
Yeah.
They're on the goal line. Boom! It's going to be a stop.
And now we'll get this. I'm going to need a timeout.
Yeah.
No.
I like how DJ keeping people on their toes here. If you're watching the game, go to the scoreboard up top and score back down at bottom here, keeping you on your toes.
Well, let's go live in on DJ real quick.
Not taking nearly as much time as Pie Valley did. Man in motion.
Oh,
big hit.
Oh, that was an interior line
Big play.
crash.
Sideline touchdown.
As I think that was
Omaha to
Chase
Western
High, and he
Reserve.
is slow to get up. It was, and he makes his way to.
We didn't get it
his
live,
feet.
but we will rewind that
That
one
was
and
a
show it to
big
you.
crash.
It is a
That
big
was
play.
a compact car and an F-150.
Oh, now you go shotgun here. United looking to punch it in.
And Will.
There it is. Touchdown United, back to 1. This is a replay.
Pitch.
Good blocking.
Oh, look at that.
Got
Look
to the corner.
at sea of people.
Sealed him. Got one guy and
You ain't catching it.
see
He's pulling
you
away.
later. He's running right for the Rocket Cafe.
22. Another big play from Lisbon.
Omaha 4. Omaha game 4.
Oh, there's a flag. There's a hold on that Western Reserve call.
There it is. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Hold.
Backed it up.
dirty
Bailing
line.
him out.
You're going to have to rewind on this.
Lisbon knocking area.
On 22.
Q.
Scored.
Scored. Okay. 49-14 near the end of the third. Southern over Latonia.
There's Wellsville, Lisbon.
Oh!
On tiptoes on the sideline.
Touchdown. And you saw it right here on the audible
Oh,
call.
my. Jump ball material there. Get that kid on the basketball team. Give him some rebounds.
Some tight ones going on, Mike.
Yeah, there's a few tight ones. Can't beat that.
Moving closer to the playoff football.
This is the time you want to start playing your best football. You
I
want to
agree.
Click.
And there's some teams that are starting to figure it out. They're
Yeah.
starting to piece some things together.
Here's the neat thing. I mean, I was looking at the rankings this week. I mean, you're almost at 30 teams.
Right.
If it would have started this week. And I was like, wow. But over those next 4 weeks, a lot of things are going to sort out.
Some of these teams haven't played each other yet. I think we're going to have a fast finish to the end of the season here. I think we're going to have some teams that are really going to push their limits to try to make the postseason.
Oh, no, Billy. Oh,
you
no.
didn't.
Oh, no, Billy.
Oh, no, Billy.
Oh, touchdown Irish.
Wrong Irish.
The wrong Irish scored.
Turnover, Lowville. They're going to have the ball on like the 10.
The kid dropped his mouthpiece. Has to pick it up. He's probably celebrated a little too hard.
Lowville, you said Lowville turned the ball over.
Western Reserve turned the ball over.
Oh, this is an opportunity.
A
for
big
Lowville.
play here for West Reserve.
It's game 23.
Eric, 18. Jefferson's down by the goal line.
We're going right to LeBray
Go,
here.
baby.
Devin Carter.
Kid's just a stud, man.
That's like the first play of the fourth. This could be the backbreaker, though.
Guys are scrappy, though.
They are. They're not going to go away. They're going to play it out, but
They're a super solid team. They've been playing better. I mean, how tough is it for, Mike? You got a starting quarterback out last second.
Yeah.
Not sure why, but and the backup quarterback's come in and done a great job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Right got the ball on the onside kick. They're inside the 40.
Onside kick for Lisbon?
Yep.
Beautiful.
They're inside the 40.
If Lowville can punch it in here, they're going to have a really good opportunity to turn this around.
And one mistake by Western Reserve and Vinny Balone back on the field. Whew.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary to see that. Look like you should have. If that was a read play there, kind of just give it to him.
Anthony, there's 2 graphics in there.
Oh boy, Quinn, working hard. Company guy. Welcome, babe. That's what I'm here for.
So LeBray at the 21-yard line.
Oh, Vinny Balone.
Scrambling, juking, jiving, and into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Yeah, there you go. Lead it over there. Good job, camera guy.
Oh, he's got a man deep in the end zone. Didn't look to throw it to him, though.
Nobody got the first down.
That's huge.
Does 2 things. 4 new downs. Clock keeps tick, 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 tick. St. Bees has scored again, Billy. I'm sorry.
Don't look so mad, man. It's good. It's okay.
I'm not mad.
I'm glad.
He's not happy.
I'm not glad either.
I'm not glad either, Bucks. Quarterback keeper.
Aiden Stevens going to bounce out.
Nice.
And he's going to find the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Put it on the board.
A play there by Aiden Stevens.
Canfield's on the 10 error.
Aiden Stevens just has a nose for the end zone.
Yeah.
Omaha game 1, Canfield in striking distance again.
This is huge.
This is pretty much ball game.
Yeah.
Oh, big push.
Boy, that was deceiving. I thought they were going to the end zone. Here,
So did I. You
there's
saw
2 guys back there.
Yeah.
Extra point is good, so it's 27-13. Rebels with 9:43 to go are down 2 scores.
This is a rewind, Mike.
Okay. It's a little rewind here from the
over the top.
Newton Falls.
And
Big
down
play.
about the 3-4 yard line.
It looked like Billy's group never did that when they were in school.
We were 8-2.
We were ready. Thanks, bud.
Canfield.
So it's been moving inside the 25. It's game 22.
And Canfield's in. Oh, Mike.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, boys. It falls at the 1 yard line.
60 touchdowns.
And another one.
61.
Newton Falls is on the board.
Fourth quarter, the Wyndham game is tied at 28. DJ, just text me.
Mike, you got another final here. You got South Range 41 over Niles.
41.
41 nothing. Sorry.
South Range pitching the shutout tonight. 41-0 over
Oh,
Niles.
We got it.
Oh, look at this.
DJ's got the game of the night.
He does. He made the trip. He's getting rewarded.
He's up there on top of the press box. Free. It's pretty chilly out there tonight.
Yeah.
Bundling up here, DJ. That's all the clothes on.
Maybe he'll get rewarded with some overtime.
As cold as it is, I don't think he just wants to get in the end, probably. Timeout.
Timeout.
Quarter. We'll take a quarter.
Take a look at this catch, Mike.
Okay. This is a little replay we're showing you because it's a good play by West Branch.
Oh, my.
Shades
Wow.
of the Super Bowl. He got
Love that.
some stickum on his helmet.
Western Reserve moving inside 40.
$28-21.
Green takes a 35-24 lead over Louisville in the third quarter.
Hubbard won 49-7.
49-7. Hubbard's the final.
That's a big loss for if Gerard loses tonight, that's a big loss tonight for them.
Yeah.
Now you got to go play Hubbard.
Ooh.
Outside. Nice
Louisville
play
defense.
there. Good play there. That was good. Like,
Need to stop Brookfield now on the move against Newton Falls, trying to go back up 3 scores.
is that a pass?
Wide open in the end zone.
Whoa.
Touchdown Warriors. They came out to
Was that-
play tonight.
That was a pass play? Yeah. Brookfield throws the ball.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Thought it was quarterback sneaks the whole time.
That was last year.
That was last year. Never mind. Hanikins is not walking through that door. If you're Lowville, you got to kind of have a feel like this is where you want. Western Reserve is behind the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Gerard loses a couple yards there.
Omaha game 3, West Branch trying to punch one in.
Go to Lisbon. They just scored. Might have to rewind it. Big play.
Thanks, Quinn. Upward.
It's over in New Middletown, folks.
And
51 to nothing.
Gerard just punched it in as well, Mike.
All right, Gerard with the score. That would be Springfield.
Jeez. 51 nothing.
51 to nothing.
Oh, over.
Lisbon touchdown.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Extra point. We'll stay here for this one because it's big.
It's a big extra point here. A lot of pressure on this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Laces out, right?
Laces out. Doesn't really matter.
Oh.
It doesn't. It's just a tougher part of the football. That's all that is.
I've seen Ace Ventura.
It's easy money. Good for the brand.
All right, Lisbon taking the 1 point lead. Down to West Branch.
Oh, might have had a free play there.
Jump ball. Oh, no way.
He went and got it, too.
He got it. Tack on another one. Where are we at, Ant? 65 touchdowns. We know we're getting another score out of DJ's game up in Wyndham. Because they're tied at 28. We've got a good game between Lowville and Western Reserve. Lowville got the ball back, Quinn?
Lowville did, yes. They just punted. Western Reserve just punted.
Train's here.
Train is
It's like the
coming
fifth
through.
time.
It comes through all hours of the day.
I know. I left, what, 2 weeks? Last week? And I caught it.
You caught it.
It was
I always catch it on my way out of town.
Got a lot going on.
Canfield has tacked on another one. It's 35-10 after 3. That might be our surprise of the night.
Absolutely. 1,000%.
Yeah.
Thought that'd be a one-score game all day.
Who?
Fitch and Canfield.
Not really. I think Canfield just grew up a little bit. I think they were young early on, and now they're just grown up. Yeah, they start like 4 or 5 sophomores up front.
Wyndham's in the red zone.
Yeah, we got Wyndham moving, but there's a flag all the way
I don't
back.
like those flags.
Let's tap into DJ real quick.
Yeah, let's take a listen to the
And
boss.
we also have an injured player, and I think that's Chase.
Is he karaoke
Timeout
while
as
he
they
does the
tend
game?
to number 17. Back after this on YSN.
Now is the time to think about your future, where you want to go.
DJ.
It is DJ on the commercial.
All right, we'll forgive him.
We forgive.
2:25 left down in Southern. Latonia
Landon
is
Knight
at the
in the
10-yard
backfield.
line. Just trying to tack on a touchdown for
Oh,
pride.
Late hit for Edison. Edison looks like they took control of this game.
Yeah.
34-17.
Wow. That was
Flags
a
are just-
17-10 lead. You got a 24-point swing for Edison.
And now you got flags down. You got hats off. Big late hit here. by
Hockey game
Edison.
broke out.
Yep. Guys are coming off on the sidelines now. Like, let me come talk to you for a minute. Come over here and stand next to me.
Eric, if you want to go to game 11, Latonia's trying to punch one in for pride.
I think it's on East Liverpool. After this, we can Omaha to Lisbon. Big play.
Omaha to Lisbon.
22.
1 minute left in Southern Local Latonia game. Fitch is inside the red zone.
And they're going to be stuffed. Latonia's going to be stuffed about the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
And then keep an eye on 16.
No.
4th and 4 for Latonia. At least that's what the scoreboard says.
What you calling here, Billy?
20 seconds to go in the game.
And they're not going to get in.
So your final is going to be 49-14 Southern Local.
There's Latonia, or excuse me, Wellsville.
Oh, boy.
Big play. Touchdown. Wellsville takes the lead.
Over the top, killing the
Wow.
defense for the Blue Devils.
Another touchdown.
Got to go for 2? Well, you got to.
Take the lead late, put the pressure on. You're on the road. On the road, you go for 2. At home, you
Well,
kick the tie.
It was 21-20 before the score, so the touchdown is 26-21. They got to go for 2.
Always go for 2.
Louisville on the move.
Yep. They're still like 40-some yards out. They're moving.
Mike, we got a final here.
We got
United 47, East Palestine 12.
47-12. United beats East Palestine.
Got another. Is that a touchdown? There's a flag down.
That might be the pylon. That's the pylon.
Still waiting for a sign. Kicker's coming on, so let's say it's a touchdown. East Liverpool scores. Minute and 55 seconds left in that game.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They got it.
Oh, wow.
Wellsville got the 2-point conversion. 28-21 there. Mike, Canfield's got the ball back again.
Omaha game 4, champion in the looking to punch one in.
Wow, this is so close.
Official timeout.
Another injury.
Little cramp action going on.
$13-12 Canfield, or excuse me, champion.
Don't think it's 13-12 in the camp.
It is not. It is not. So correction. Can't. I almost did it.
Yeah, you almost did it again.
Champion.
2 for 2 here, Billy.
All right. Moving along. If you're Canfield, you just want to grind out the clock now.
Yeah.
You're Austin Town. You got to cause a turnover here and get the ball back to your offense, and hopefully they can move it a little bit. Lisbon moving the ball a little bit here.
14-3 Harding right now over Boardman. Harding's kicking off to Boardman.
Chuck City. Oh, just a little out of reach there.
Just over 3 minutes to go in Crestview. The Rebels have punted. LeBray going to take over to 50, so that one pretty much done. Touchdown champion.
The Flashes are in.
And on top, they got the advantage now in Liberty.
Wow. Liberty was up 13-0.
Wow. That's
18 unanswered
Don't
points.
let Champions 5 wide offense get hot. Don't let him get hot.
Jeff, you have man, you're so knowledgeable, man.
I learned it from you. Doing all those little break games.
Marlington's at the 7.
Just kind of turn your head a little bit sideways, but it's all right.
Interception was the game over.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Oh, no!
What?
They didn't get it.
Go, big man.
Oh,
Look at
boy.
this.
Hey, good.
Rumbles, bumbles.
Go, go, go.
Is that a D lineman? No.
That's like a corner or a linebacker.
Wow.
How about that? We got a pick 6 here.
Is that a pick six or is it a pitch?
As we say here on the Audible call,
What
you
is
just saw a touchdown.
If it was a backwards pass, it's a fumble.
It's a lateral.
It's not a backward pass, it's a pitch.
We would still call it an interception if it didn't hit the ground, right?
Is it an interception?
So it's a fumble.
It's actually a fumble if it's a pitch.
Yeah, it's a pitch to the running back.
Yeah, that's what I said, Jeff. It was a pick.
No, you called pick six, bro. You called it a pick six, man.
Here, wait. What he meant to say was he had reservations for 6.
There you go. And Billy wasn't on those reservations.
No.
We leave him outside.
LeBray's tacked one on late, so they're now up 33-13 pending the extra point.
That team's scary good.
I think Canfield's just trying to grind out the clock.
Got one here for you, Mike.
right.
Brookfield, Newton Falls.
Oh, this is
down the
nice
seam.
pass.
Nice.
Just over the fingertips of that defender. Beautiful pass. Watch out.
We didn't see a whole lot of this last year, this down the field game. for
No,
Brookfield.
they
It was
were a
really
lot more ground and pound. And
Yeah, like a
Sideline
lot
to
of time.
sideline.
Yeah, like a lot of time off the clock.
I'm excited about the matchup next week, Brookfield and LeBray.
I think it's going to be a good
scary.
game.
That's going to be a good one. Could it be as good as that playoff game last year?
I would say no.
I would, you can't.
55-56 was the score.
I hit my head off the thing. It still hurts.
And they're in.
Mike, we got another final here.
Okay.
It's going to be Edison 34 over East Liverpool 24.
34-24. Edison beats East Liverpool.
Big win for Edison there.
Brookfield gets into the end zone. That's another one.
Omaha game 1. Canfield looking to ice it. And also Omaha game 3. West Branch again. I know this. Dan Reardon's going to have a lot of eyes focused on him this week. After what happened at St. Vincent and St. Mary's.
Getting some comments here, Mike. United's kicker Cole Constant hit a 42-yarder.
Nice.
Nice.
For the brand.
Love that.
Easy touchdown. Door.
This is super surprising to me.
We love when the fans interact with us, by the way. But yes, super surprising in Canfield.
I'm not too surprised.
Here, wait. I can tell you one guy and one team that is not surprised by what they're doing. Canfield. Mike Pavlansky.
They're a really solid football team.
I'm not surprised.
Fundamentally, they just do things right.
Game of the night, all tied up.
I'm not surprised.
You think DJ had a crystal ball that would be the game of the night? Get off the field, big guy.
You saw what we just saw. He's chucking.
Dude, that's the worst when you're a lineman and you're trying to get off the field and they throw the laundry down. Wow, 41-10. Whew. 28-21 Wellsville final.
Oh,
Get to the corner. Get to the corner.
We got any more going on right now? chime in the El Presidente here.
Go Presco.
And just as an update, we are seeing the paramedics tend to chase
You know he's listening to us too.
the senior. I stand corrected. The junior running back, 5'10", 160. A big part of this team, obviously, is Dad, the head coach.
That's crazy. Jake the coach
In
for
Hood,
Wyndham.
same play as prior.
Great baseball
Run
player.
downhill.
He had
as soon as he got to
30
that corner.
scouts one time.
And a
pitching
timeout
at
going
Wyndham
to be
High
called.
School.
We're going to keep it here because the guys are on us here at the Audible call. We're not going to move away. Mike, I heard you yelling at us.
Heard you yelling at us, Mike.
I wasn't yelling. I was cheering, DJ. I was cheering.
28-28, probably one of the best ball games on the network right now, you have to believe.
Good job by both squads. The coaches done a well-prepared job tonight. Scouted each squad correctly. Their defenses have been tested by each other's offense.
Unbelievable. And you look down to the sideline, Wyndham Fire and Rescue are here in the paramedics. They're going to take care of Chase I. I mean, just another example of when you need a hero, you don't have to look far in a community.
Hate to see that.
You hate to see it, but it's a welcome sight if you're a parent.
No doubt.
Man in motion, Mickey Jones. They go handoff, end around, trying to cut up the gut. He gets a first down and a little bit more. So a little bit of extra cheese on the patty as they continue to try to sizzle their way towards a win. This has been one whale of a game. 28-28. We're ticking towards that 5-minute mark.
Offensive line going to take over here for Wyndham.
So now Hanshaw will line things up. End around again. No, this is going to be, he almost tiptoed his way into the end zone. Got away from the camera. I thought he was going to be out. Look at the tiptoe job.
James Hood, just like he did in the first half on a screen pass.
Well, toe drag swag. Tony toe tap.
Pride.
Trying to get him a third score for the evening inside the 10.
But it's just a pride touchdown.
No, they mark him.
Tortola just ran that one for about 4 or 5 more yards. 118 yards for the game. They only have 10 points. You would think they'd have a little bit more on the scoreboard, but they're looking for more here. It's first and goal. Evnich slant over the middle, has a man. It's caught. It's a touchdown. It's Himmelheber. So with 4:59 on the clock, Himmelheber 8-yard touchdown catch.
Billy Mack, we got 74 touchdowns on tonight.
That's a pretty good job.
And we could tack on another 10, but we showed those as replays. I mean, not a bad night here at the office. Having a lot of fun with you guys.
What was that?
Poland a winner, 42-21 over Girard. I can tell you Crestview is at the 3-yard line, trying to punch one in late.
Tie ball game here. Wyndham stuffed. Frustration there. The quarterback. Did you see that?
Did you see how mad he was? Like, we did not get a push.
Did
here,
not
coach.
like the play call there. Ursuline final 49-14, Mike. St. Vincent, St. Mary's. over Youngstown Ursuline.
Coughlin.
I know an Irish team won that football.
Oh, you're.
Hey, way to state the obvious, Jeff. Thanks for coming out tonight.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
He's here all night,
You're
folks.
all night for it, but everyone needs it. A little talking to.
All right, Crestview trying to still punch it in. Keeping a real tight eye on Wyndham and Pie Valley. Almost intercepted by Pie Valley there.
41-10.
He could have ran that in.
2 yard. He had it. He had the end zone.
If he handed the ball off, the guy was wide open that way too. But 41-10 Canfield.
That. Can Vinny Balone put a drive together here, you think?
Oh, let me unmute you.
Thanks, buddy.
Big screen.
Come on.
They're gonna have a chance.
Yeah. Back to 3.
And running around. See, he had his chance.
Soup for you on that one.
Loss of a couple yards there.
He saw a lot of white jerseys there. He was like, I'm just going to go out of bounds here.
Go to Wyndham. I think we might have overtime there, Mike.
See, that a lot of frustration coming from Wyndham's players right now.
We'll have to ramp it up with DJ if they go to overtime because I know he'll be.
Oh yeah,
he'll be excited.
I'm glad he had a good game tonight.
Yeah. Omaha game 4.
And there's a touchdown.
Leopards.
Take the lead. Got to be late night.
I thought he was going to say 80. I was getting excited. You were so close. 75 touchdowns. This has got to be 4th down at Crestview.
Got a guy that won, and it don't look like they're celebrating.
You can always tell by the walk.
Always.
That's what you said.
Oh, LeBray's coming off the field, so that means Crestview's short.
And that means they're going to go to victory formation.
It's a good stop there.
Yeah.
You know.
Think about it. The defense didn't give up any points in the second half.
Yeah, you don't want to give up.
Oh, that's your ball game.
That's it.
34-13. Good win for LeBray.
Back to Logan.
Oh,
no! He could go. Touchdown. He did a Euro step with the ball over the helmet.
We could have another game. Can you smell what they're cooking in Lowville?
Oh,
could be overtime.
Wow, we got two really good ones here late.
We do. Funny thing is, Quinn called that one. You and I called the other one. The DJ's doing.
Right. I don't know if the kicker's coming on the field, Mike, for this. So Lowville's going for 2, Mike. This is it right here.
They came to win.
Going for 2 at home. We've seen this already this year. Quarterback draw. There it is.
No!
Stop.
No! Did he not get in?
Wow, huge.
All right. So, you got an onside kick coming.
Going for 2 at home.
And
they don't have a kicker.
What looked like he should have been in.
Yeah. We've seen their kick. Yeah, they definitely have a kicker.
It wasn't special, but they could get a touchdown.
Rewind that.
Fell snaps the ball and hands it off to Keegan. Keegan McDormand. Jaden Townsend on that stop for the play. He's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 26-yard line.
And they complete the pass to Tariq Ivory. Ivory will head into the end zone, and he's going to get flagged before he gets there for unsportsmanlike conduct as
Mike,
he
did
turned
you
back.
see the
and was
Tyreek
saying
Hill
something
moment
to the
there?
Boardman
Yes.
defense,
Look
but he'll
back
be
with
into
the deuces.
Oh.
Oh, he definitely got flagged for that.
Yeah. Easy, Anthony. Your team's 1 and 2.
And in last place.
Should be over 3.
Onside kick.
There we go.
These are always so fun.
If you're the weather boy, that kicker better be looking. Who's my guy? Who's my guy?
Who's my guy?
Who's the one with the beady eyes, you know?
Don't give it to me. Make sure it goes fine.
And that's Western Reserve's football.
Louisville's coaches right now are not very happy.
I would have kicked it there, but you're saying they didn't have a kicker?
No, they have a kicker, unless he got hurt at some point in this game. I just
You're
don't.
at home. You're at home.
You're at home.
Keep playing.
We've seen this already this year. It cost somebody.
That's like the 2nd or 3rd time we've seen that, Billy.
Maybe I'm old school. You kick it, the tie it, you go to overtime if you're at home.
I always say give yourself an opportunity. Live to play another down. Live to. Oh, yeah. That's it. Wow. That is a tough loss for Lowville.
Down here.
That's a big win, though, for Western Reserve.
Yeah, we will. So it'll take a
Kudos
couple.
to Western
ones-
Reserve.
Well,
And we do got to give a shout out. Pizza Joe's is here, so the boys are going to get to eat here in a few minutes.
Pizza Joe's, love, longtime sponsor for YSN. Okay, let's jump into the mix here and let's see here.
Okay.
Western Reserve 28.
Lowville 27.
2nd down. I was looking at a 3-yard gain by Felt on that. Fell on that drive. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Ball's going to be moved up to the 44. Here with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the 4th.
Oh, we're going to throw
All
the
right,
ball.
we're back on.
Looking
Game of the night.
downfield. This is a
28
big-time
all.
kick.
Oh!
It's caught. And it is down inside the 5-yard line.
And Pie Valley.
Pymatuming Valley. You called it, partner.
Do we get a
Rocking the
goal
baby
line
to sleep,
stand,
but all of a
or
sudden
do we
you
get the
sling it down the
touchdown?
field.
What do you do if you're winning them? Do you want them to score quick so you have
Why
time?
not? Ball at the
I don't-
45-yard line, 2nd down.
I don't normally play
Coach
that
meant
rule.
to go.
Let them score.
Guys have been open all night on these
Yeah, you never
passes.
know, though,
Finally
like with the
converted.
snap.
58
or-
and a half seconds. The clock
Yeah.
starts.
Oh,
Play it
let's
out.
let's listen to this
Let's
here.
move the
50
scoreboard.
seconds left here. We'll stay right here, right? Okay. We'll go right to DJ Live.
So now you've got a big-time play coming up. Maybe a walk-off winner here in Wyndham for Pie Valley. Clock ticks down to 34, 33. Not using their timeout. Neither team using their timeout.
Give it to Ray.
Penalty flag is thrown. That'll stop the clock. False start. Oh, boy. 26.2 seconds left.
We'll run the ball into the end zone.
We just showed another touchdown.
We
did.
I mean, we up to
I think there's
80?
like 5 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of time left. 77.
They go
About
handoff. Ray
378.
up the middle. Ray running through people. Ray down at the 1.
Oh. Come
14
on.
seconds, and they are going
He
to call a
clearly
timeout.
looked like he was
So
in the
Pie
end zone.
Valley calls a timeout with 13 seconds left in this 28-28 ball game. Folks, both teams 4-1 coming
We
into
got
this
it.
game. A lot on the line. A lot on the line. Wyndham coming off a tough loss to Southeast last week, hanging in with them the entire game. Very similar to this. Very similar to this. This would be
Mike, this game right here is for the NAC conference. I mean, the winner of this game is going to go on and be the NAC champs, more than
Okay.
likely. So big game.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, playoff, conference.
Playoff atmosphere, you couldn't beat it.
Champions go for 2. We'll go for that. We'll go to them real quick. Good
Didn't get it.
defensive stand there.
All right. Still got the ball game. About 5 minutes left there. Back to Wyndham.
And we'll go back to
Time at Toonie
DJ.
Valley. You got 13 seconds. If you get stopped, can you react fast enough to get the ball off again?
This is big.
I'm not sure.
This is big.
You go back to Ray.
Oh, look at this.
Verba back at quarterback.
Ray right next to him. Ray takes the direct snap. He's into the
Wow.
end zone. Touchdown.
Drew that play up
Devin
real nice.
Ray takes the direct snap,
Huge.
and with 11.1 seconds left in the ball game, it's 34-28. Lakers.
Wow. Wow. And the body language on the Wyndham side.
How much
tells the
time we
whole
say was
story
left?
Right now.
11 seconds.
Gave it their
Hey,
all this whole
Wyndham's
game.
got enough athletes
One
on it.
big play
Don't
at
kick
the
it
end.
deep.
It's crushing. Crushing.
The gut punch came when Chase went down.
Yep.
Then Hood went down.
They were still in this game.
Wyndham has done everything they could. And
For
listen,
two?
we've already seen a kick return for a touchdown, and we are going to see an extra 2-point conversion on top. So there's
Yeah.
the cherry.
So you need a
There's the-
touchdown and a 2. in
DJ
11
just said.
seconds.
DJ just said. Already seen a kickoff return for a touchdown. So
Yeah. Can lightning strike twice? Where are we at in touchdowns? We have 78. Bad.
Brookfield looking to put it in again.
Keeper.
And in.
There we go.
Putting
79.
up some points here. Showing that maybe next week you need to put up some points.
We got 3 games left that are still going on.
Mm-hmm.
Champions got the lead in Liberty, 24-19.
Oh, blocked.
Whoa.
He said, "You're not doing that to me. I'll block your kick."
Oh, block your kick. Some good final we can report. Matthews beat Fairport Harbor tonight, 36-0. That is win number 199 for Billboard. Cheney loses to Painesville Harvey in a heartbreaker, 16-14. All right, 11 ticks left.
Go out of bounds.
Razzle dazzle down.
You probably got what about it? 7, 8 seconds?
If that, yeah.
Maybe 6.
Let's go. There's only 1 play left, maybe 2. Go right to DJ. Let him finish it out here.
Your Aaron Rodgers led passing attack.
No, we got to make a point here. This has been a well-played game by both teams.
Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal. And
Well-
listen, if you're new to ISN or this is your first time watching Wyndham, get on board, folks. You're going to enjoy what you see. This is good smash mouth football. Congratulations to the Lakers on a great, great victory here, especially late. Drop back, looking, chased out of the pocket, tosses, and incomplete. 0.3 seconds left.
When did they start doing that?
0.3 seconds left. This is the stuff dreams are made of now. This is backyard football. Huck it, chug it, Ben Roethlisberger. So here we go. 0.3 seconds left in the ball game. 36-28.
You need some Cordell Stewart, Doug Flutie magic right here.
They believe they refer to it as the Hail Mary. Toss over right side. Time has expired. What are we going to do? Mickey Jones shaking and baking and goes out of bounds, and that is going to be it. Game is called.
Day to day for our leasing coordinator pretty much means me coming.
36-28. Great game. So we're down to just a couple games left. Brookfield, Newton Falls winding out, but the game we're going to pay most attention to, Champion and Liberty, that is a ball game. It should be about just around 4 minutes to go. We'll go back there. Let's pick up the announcers live and just carry it here for a bit.
I think we're
in a commercial. Of course, I would say let's go there live.
Yeah, so we're
Boardman trying to punch one in, though, against Harding late.
You want to swing over to that?
Yeah. Like a good call.
Tackled by number 10, Dallas Jet. Gain of 7 on the play. Brings up first down and goal. Falls at the 8-yard.
Close out the season.
First and goal at the 8, 1:20. The clock is running here in the fourth quarter. Hosher will throw it into the end zone for the touchdown to Cam Thompson.
Tack on another one, Anthony. Get us to 80.
Nico Holshoe to Cam Thompson for the 8-yard touchdown pass.
We just got a message from Ralph saying, "What did Harding do?" Well, Harding's not a YSN school, but here's your score right here.
We're on blue screen over here. Jeff, what'd you do?
So that's Thompson's
We got it up
fifth
for you right
touchdown reception on the year. Cole Conkson's kick is good. So with 1 minute, 5 seconds left to play in the ball game, the score, Warren Harding 21, Boardman 10.
Got nothing to lose here.
That's right. 21 seconds remaining.
When looking for home design inspiration, don't.
A minute 20?
Minute 20. Might as well.
Yeah.
Got nothing to lose.
We've seen crazier. Did you see that high school football game a couple weeks ago? They scored like 4 touchdowns in a minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, everything went their way. Every bounce.
3 consecutive onside kick.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So you gotta
Bishop
try it.
Gorman's game.
What?
Bishop Gorman.
Yeah, maybe.
That was them. They were. I hate to be that and like go to practice the next day. Be like, sorry, coach.
We'll go to Liberty and Champion. Bring up the announcers here.
Surrounded by Liberty
Oh,
players.
you got move. Okay.
We'll try to pass the ball to number 4. Jack O'Shaughnessy was the intended receiver for fell on that pass. Be first down at 13. Or fourth down at 13, I'm sorry. They will send up, the Champion will send our punt team out. Chris Cunningham in the backfield to receive. Ball is snapped and ball is up.
All right, so we're back. This is the only game that's undecided yet. We've had some pretty good games. Had a lot of blowouts, though.
We have a lot of points. A lot of points tonight.
The Hubbard win tonight for Brian Hoffman ties him with Jeff Back for the most wins in the school at 121.
Wow.
So
it's a lot of wins.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a lot of wins.
That's a big deal.
TC Caffey, 295, 4 touchdowns. Typical night at the office.
It's like Hubbard's becoming running back high school
odds.
You know,
Running back you for like the last 20 years.
Right.
Chris Cunningham and Colton Whipwreck on the bottom. CJ Myers on the top.
Okay.
Farrell snaps the ball. Will
Right
pass
over
Chris
the middle
Cunningham.
here.
Brookfield 40-7 sets up their big
Will
matchup
get the
next
first
week with
down.
LeBray.
Billy, am I muted?
now.
21-10 is going to be the final up at Moore and Harding as they beat Boardman.
Champion and Liberty is the only game we got left on the network,
We
Mike.
got one game left. And it's a game. Liberty needs a touchdown. They're driving.
Not a whole lot of urgency, though, so
No,
far.
time's still on their side.
And completion across the middle of the field, so they're moving the football. I like these unis. I know I said it earlier, but I really do like
They're
these.
cool.
These unis, they're sweet.
Yeah.
It's like a hybrid old school vibe.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Ty Bartell wanted to throw up some clovers. I think he's upset. He's a little upset tonight.
Easy, Ty.
Easy, Ty.
Easy, Ty. Get well soon. Get well soon. Isn't he not feeling good? It's night. Yeah, I would be under the weather too if I saw the Cranfield, what they did to Austin Town Fit.
Okay.
Was that all? I don't know how much time's left.
About, I'm going to say it's got to be under 3 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere there's not a whole lot of urgency right now. in
Who's
the
our
Leopards.
crew there?
I want Kyle Quinn. I think it's Kyle.
Kyle, yeah. Kyle Alexa.
All right, so Kyle's there. He's going to yell out the times. I know he's listening.
Will get Liberty.
Come on,
Liberty
Kyle.
the
Give us some
first
love
down.
and tell us how much time's left.
Chris Cunningham is coming back in the game. It's Tutwiler out.
Now they're in the no huddle, the true no huddle here for Liberty. So
A lot of people moving around for Liberty.
Coming down to the wire. Farrell snaps, drops back, trying to find somebody. Ball does fall short of Chris Cunningham.
we might have a pass interference call.
Flag down on the play.
Oh, no, illegal man downfield.
Like what's called against.
How do you have an illegal man downfield in a 2-minute offense?
You can't.
Like, what? How does it happen?
Coach, I thought it was a screen. Sorry.
No. I thought it was a run play, Coach.
We're running the ball with 2 minutes left there, bud.
Dude, we're in no huddle. Just literally take a step back and make sure your cue doesn't get hit.
Yeah, man. Hey, come on.
Ventures is lining up with CJ up top.
Oh, big play.
Farrell does decide to run the ball
Look at
himself.
that.
Oh, and he's going to get out of bounds,
One
too.
wide will run out.
That's huge.
Don't forget, we got the Joe Dickey electric scoreboard coming up for you.
This is so nice. Like, you ever been out to Liberty? Like, their school's elevated, and then you just walk down into like the valley.
Yeah.
There. It just has a
It seems like a
good
cool
vibe.
stadium.
Yeah, it has a good vibe for high school football.
Right beside Interstate 80.
Yep.
Going flashes, not much time to respond.
Never been there. Pass it all the time, but never been there.
Not much time.
Ball on the flashes 16. Ball snap. Farrell drops back trying to find Chris.
He's got a
Cunningham.
guy at the
He will.
4.
To the 3.
And I don't know if anybody has any timeouts here. They're calling for their big package, though. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Give me the big boys.
Somebody's got a timeout left, though.
We got a timeout. Champion called it.
Champion will call a timeout here with 57 seconds left.
57 seconds left in the game, Mike.
Man, if you're champion, worked all the way back, got the lead here. At one point, down 13-0.
I seen some big boys running out in the field, Mike, before the timeout. So they must have got the meat package.
Oh, yeah. They've got the extra beef coming in.
Yeah.
I forgot how you make things up in your head.
Seriously, if you're at a certain sandwich, I'll double beef right now.
Double beef.
Double beef. You always get double meat. Any sandwich you get, right? Or is that just me, guy?
No,
Keep talking.
That's just me. That's just me. That's
get
just me.
No,
I
no.
always get double meat.
Here, wait. I do too. Mine's usually bacon.
Yeah.
I'll
Always
double
get
up.
double bacon.
Yeah.
All right, we got 57 seconds.
Wind at the bottom of your screen.
Here we go.
This is huge here if you're champion to
Sorry,
stuff
Latoya
them.
Wilson is lined up. I didn't see it.
Oh, no,
They gave
what?
it to the
Oh,
big
no.
boy.
What it is?
They gave it to the fullback.
81 on the night.
Will
Wow.
lead here with 53 seconds remaining. 25-24.
They gave it to the up back, and he housed it.
Do you go for 2? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, it makes it a 3-point game.
Yeah, make sure. Let's see, we're getting a couple more comments here. Let's.
Hold on, don't do that right now. I'm just saying.
What?
Don't go see the comment right now.
I already did.
Oh. It didn't go off the screen.
I did it really quick.
That boy.
So the 2-point conversion for Liberty. And it looked like it was the same play. Just gave it to the big boy again. Up the middle, he's good. 2-point conversion.
All right. How much time? What do you got, champion?
51 seconds remaining.
Okay. And the great thing about high school football, you can work this 51 seconds. It can be a long time because every 10 yards, new set of first downs, clock stops.
And we're not quite sure. I mean, if Champion's calling a timeout there, you got to think they have more than one left.
Hopefully they got – if that was the last one, I wouldn't have called it there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or they might have called their last time out, tried to conserve as much time as possible if they thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Billy looking at me like I'm crazy when I said that.
No one ever looks at you like you're crazy.
Thanks, Mike. I have a just a quick little shout out here, Mike. I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
It's in my car. I gotta get it after the show.
All right.
It's a good one. I would onside kick it here.
Why? Why would you give them an
Go
opportunity?
big or go home. Get the ball back. Don't want Champion to have the ball here. I'm onside kicking it here.
Jeff has just lost his privileges, Mike, to talk tonight.
Okay. We were going to have him on the scoreboard show, but I'm not sure now. This is where, if you're Liberty, stay in your lane. And don't kick it out of bounds.
Right. Please don't.
He did. I'm telling you, he is.
Oh,
You
no.
can just tell how he lined up.
Oh, no.
And he did.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you just how he lined up. I saw it coming.
Now, is this such a bad idea?
Well, now the ball goes to the 40.
Yeah.
You think the coach was like, all right, man, one thing I don't need you to do here is kick it out of bounds.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, because if he kicks it, they're going to make him kick it again.
They're going to back him up 5 yards.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
No time went off the clock because nobody touched it.
But you get the ball at the 40, though.
Yeah, but now he's got to back up 5 more yards, which gives you.
Yeah, but what if you fumbled the kickoff?
What if he takes it back to the house for a touchdown?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
So now they're going to kick from the 35. They're on, their own 35-yard line.
New kicker in.
Now, what if he boots it out of bounds here? Does it go to the 45?
Got to think so. Yeah, got to think so.
You can.
It's only a 3-point game here. And we've seen Champions kicker hit a 50-yarder in warm-ups before the LeBray and Champion game. So that wasn't all that great of a move there.
There you go. That's what you should have done the first time.
Guess what? He still would have been at the 40.
Just give him the ball. Like, that helps Liberty out a little bit because he run the time off.
Yeah, that worked out for him.
Definitely got to tell your defense, no one behind you here. Don't give me that look.
It's true. But you play prevent here and back up, the middle zone's wide open.
Right.
Look at that, 3 wide down on the bottom.
A lot of pressure early, too. Threw it out of bounds. Probably 39 seconds remaining. See if we can.
But the big thing here, you need yardage and time to stop quick.
So you're going to have to get to like the 30-yard line to give your kicker a chance. Like I said, he did hit a 50-yarder.
I'm not sure he's got Justin Tucker's leg.
It's a little bit cold out there too. So maybe you're looking at the 25-yard line for a reasonable chance.
Yeah. Where are we going?
And that's going to be a sack.
If you got a timeout now, you got to take it.
You got guys that are just at the 50-yard line.
On who?
Oh, they're going to call face mask, personal foul, face mask on Liberty.
Ooh, clock stops.
And that's going to be an automatic first down.
Yeah, close to where the original line of scrimmage is. Yeah, he's been beating that tackle in this sequence.
I'll tell you what, pressure's on here, Billy. I mean, you're sitting here. You've done nothing the first 2 plays.
Yeah. Signals and snaps. Drops back, trying to find an open man. Will try to run it.
He's going to get out of bounds.
Yeah, but now, are you sitting at 4th down? Or no, they got a first down because of the face mask.
Actually, I don't think in high school you get an automatic first down. I think it's the yardage.
Okay, so
it looks like it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Okay.
Yeah.
So they've run 3 plays. They've gained a total of 3 yards.
So So it's third and
Again,
about
Leopard's
8.
defense hold them for 2 more plays.
Waiting for a time, not hearing one.
Well, and the big thing here too, Billy, when you look at this, they've almost got a double team the left defensive tackle because he is just manhandling those guys
Yeah,
over there.
and he's moving in and out too.
Yeah.
Now he's inside of 3
Bell
technique.
snaps the ball, runs out
Beat him
wide,
again. I'm it.
trying to find the man.
It'll be 4th and 1.
4th and 1. So here's your game.
Run out short of the first down. 22 seconds remaining.
Has not a lot of time.
22 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
4th down and 1.
This is the ball game right here. Now, if they get a first down, the clock's going to stop for at least a second or 2.
But you got to call 2 plays here, right? If you're the coach, give them 2 plays to call in the huddle.
Well, now because the clock stops automatic.
Yeah, one's a spike.
Yeah. Second play is a spike. Everyone gets it.
Yeah, if you spike it here, it's over.
Yeah, right.
Do it.
Get the first down, spike it.
2 receivers on the top, 3 on the bottom again.
Like Mike said, the clock will stop after a first down.
Felt snaps the ball. Will run out left. DiMattia tries
There's
to
Threw it up and threw it out of bounds.
Will force the throw outside.
And guess who was in his face?
The big defensive tackle.
Yes.
Leopards will take over on down
That's
tear.
going to do it.
That will
27,
basically seal it, folks.
24.
15 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
We had a couple great games to wrap up the night here on the Audible Call. We're going to come back and be back in about 10 minutes. We'll have the Joe Dickey Electric scoreboard for you. But that wraps up the Audible Call. We'll see you back here live on YSN in 10 minutes.